And now CBS 4 News exclusive on the anniversary of the George Floyd killing. A local gym owner is getting pushback from some of his members because of his support of the Black Lives Matter movement and equality for all. CBS 4's Ted Scouten is live for us in Coral Springs with more on what's happening there. Ted?
Yeah, Elliot, so far 6 people have quit the gym. They've canceled their memberships, but the owners here tell us that they are doubling down. They're going to keep those flags flying right where they are.
Nice job, guys. Right to your pull-ups. Come on.
It's a place where people feel comfortable working on their bodies.
Nice work, ladies.
Getting in shape both physically and mentally.
There you go.
We come here to work out. This is our happy place to be. We shouldn't be judging people.
Good one. Chin all the way up.
But Sunday, when the Black Lives Matter flag and the Pride flag began to fly over CrossFit Immersion in Coral Springs, some members said that was a step too far.
Hi, Rachel. I'm sorry, but please cancel my membership.
Gym owners Rachel Handfinger and Adam Nadler started getting text messages and calls from a handful of people canceling their memberships.
Good morning, Rachel. I'm sorry to say that I'm very disturbed by the new signs hanging in the gym. I cannot work out with political statements.
Rachel and Adam say there's no politics here. These are beliefs. The Black Lives Matter flag commemorates the death of George Floyd and the fight for equality. And the Pride flag is celebrating June as Pride Month. For Adam, this is personal.
It's emotional for me. I'm not going to lie.
Adam's grandfather was gay but could not publicly celebrate his 50-year relationship with his partner. And he has 2 biracial children.
My kids are my world, and to make sure they know what I stand for and what's important, and not be silent for them and what they can possibly go through, because I don't know what's that like, what that is like, because I'm white and I grew up in an area with that so-called white privilege where I don't have to worry about it.
Adam struggled with whether he should express his views or not. In the end, he felt it was not fair to not take a stand.
There's a great quote by Martin Luther King that he said, in the end, people aren't going to remember the words of the enemies. They're going to remember the silence of their friends. And, you know, silence could be deafening. And, you know, by saying nothing is saying something.
And now just press.
They figure in the coming days more people could leave, but those flags will fly high.
It's absolutely not coming down. No.
In the 2 days that we've lost the 4 or 5 members, we've gained 4. So, you know, we want to promote that this is a place that everyone can come, and this might not be the place for everyone, and that's okay. Come on, last round.
One member told us the message here is pretty simple.
You kind of just really have to love each other. That's all it really comes down to. If you truly love each other, then this shouldn't bother you at all.
Now, gym owners tell us that they expect a few more people will likely cancel their memberships. They say that is okay. If they're not comfortable working out under those flags, then they should probably find another gym. We're live in Coral Springs. Ted Scouten, CBS 4 News.